Hi guys, Paul's Gaming here, and today I've got a transfer video, Man United transfer video, and today I'll be talking to you about Man United's transfer targets and some of the players we've made bids for. Excuse me. If you do like this video, please like the video, and if you're new around here, subscribe, and yeah, let's get on with the video. So the first target is Alvaro Morata. It's been confirmed that we made a between 50 and 60 million pound euro bid for the striker, but Real have rejected it and have said that they want in excess of 75 million, which I hate to be a hypocrite, but I think that's a bit too much for just a player like him. I know we signed Pogba for 89, but Pogba had already had an amazing season at Juve, so I mean, I don't doubt his ability, but I don't think we should be paying 75 million for a striker that hasn't really played. I mean, I don't doubt him. He has had a tough time at Real, having to compete with the likes of Ronaldo, Bale, Benzema. But I think he has got a lot of potential and can be a world-class striker. He can hopefully do well in the Premier League as well as at United, hopefully banging quite a few goals. The next target I'm going to talk about is James Rodriguez. So it has been said in Spain that in Real Madrid's last game against Sevilla, or it was their second to last game, I'm not sure, but when he was being substituted off, he was waving and people saying goodbye to the Real Madrid fans, as it was apparently going to be that he was leaving Real in the summer. He said he's already opted for a Man United move, but there's not been much interest from United and Mourinho in the midfielder. I mean, he was brought to Real Madrid because of the World Cup campaign he'd had in 2014. And he just showed his ability in that Real Madrid, Colombia World Cup run. He did well. They did get to, I think they got through the group stage. They got to the knockout stage. I think they got to the quarter final or around the 16. I'm not sure. But he did do quite well in that, and that was why Real paid, I think it was around 40 or 50 million for him, and I don't doubt him. He is a world-class player, or he must be to play at Real Madrid, but he hasn't been getting much game time since Isco started to come through the ranks, and Marco Asensio, a young upcoming player who seems very good with the ball at his feet and has a lot of potential. So I hope we can sign this midfielder, as we need more attacking midfielders, as the only ones we have really are Mata, Mkhitaryan, could be Pogba and Herrera, but Mata's out injured and Mkhitaryan's more a wide player. So I think he'd be a good signing for us, just as well as Morata, both of them coming from Real, if we do sign them both. But I do hope that we sign James, as he is a world-class player. The next player I'm going to be talking about is Rafael Varane. I mean, he has had one hell of a season for Real Madrid. He played in the Champions League final. He's played in the Copa del Rey final, I think they were in. I can't remember. He won the league with Real Madrid. He won the Champions League with Real Madrid. And he has had an outstanding season, being partnered up with Sergio Ramos next to him. One of the best, if not one of the best, if not the best central defender in the world. As I know people could say he gets sent off a lot and he is too aggressive, but a defender is supposed to be able to slide in for those tackles and be able to win the ball, and sometimes 9 times out of 10 they do get the ball, but then there's odd chance that he's gonna tackle, he can not win the ball with the tackle, and he's gonna end up injuring the player badly and maybe ending their career, as it has been for some players. And I think Varane would be a huge signing for us, playing him next to Bailly, who is already a beast with his pace and his physicality. I think Varane will help him with his height and his heading ability. So I think he would be an absolutely amazing signing for Man United. There has been interest from Mourinho in Varane, but I hope we can get him. But there has been no official bid made for the centre back. But I just really hope we can get him because we are in desperate need of defenders. Our next player is Ivan Perisic from Inter. There has been interest from Mourinho in the attacking midfielder. He has had a brilliant season at Inter Milan. Can't remember exactly where they finished. I think they finished second or third. I don't think they finished first. But I think he did quite well with his attacking ability for Milan, having been able to help out Icardi and Palacio up front. And I think that he would be an amazing signing for United. Like I said with Rodriguez, we need more attacking midfielders in our team because we have the minimal amount. But I think he'd be a great signing. Having hit, how many informs has he had on FIFA? I know it doesn't really count for real life, but I think he's had like 4 or 5 informs. And I think that he's done very well for Inter, and if we sign him, I hope we can do very well for United, and maybe get some goals and hopefully get quite a few assists. The next target for United is Paulo Dybala from Juventus, and this player has had an astonishing season for Juve. I think bagging 25 goals plus in the Calcio A, and I think if Ibrahimovic does leave, he will be an amazing signing for us in the transfer window, as we need more strikers. The only ones we have at the moment are Zlatan and Marcus Rashford. And no doubt for Rashford, he is an amazing upcoming striker, and he's got the pace to beat defenders, and he's got the skill. I mean, but Dybala just has the whole package. He has the pace, the skill, the attacking ability, the shooting ability. I mean, he didn't show much of it in the Champions League final, but they were playing 3 strikers, Juve were, and he just didn't get really a chance to shine in that final. And I believe that if he does sign for United, he will be a great signing for us, and it will be a great chance for him to challenge himself in one of the apparently most competitive and hardest leagues in the world. So, I think you all know I won't go through this video without mentioning Antoine Griezmann. I know he has signed a new contract at Atletico, and we have numbed the interest on him, linking him to us. But I still feel that Mourinho still kind of wants him. He said he wants an out-and-out striker, but Griezmann would be a great addition to the team, just like Paulo Dybala. He's got the pace, he's got the height, he can win those headers, and he is just a great out-and-out striker. I can't remember exactly how many goals he got this year. I think it was at least 20 for Atletico, and I mean that's quite good, but I was expecting for a player of his calibre to be bagging at least 25, maybe 30 goals. And he is the #1 striker for his country, France, and I believe that if he does sign for United, he will be a great addition, being able to play him up front with Marcus Rashford. Hopefully Mourinho will switch the tactics next year, and I believe that he will be able to bang in quite a few goals for United, and he will be able to play with Rashford, work together and use their pace to beat the defenders. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, and if you're new around here, subscribe. This has been Pause Gaming, and I'll see you next time.